The Boy Sadler Diet by Chris Sadler. How you did? No, forget that. Stop the presses. No diddling today. I've got massive news. And you're not going to like it. Well, I don't like it. The woman I used to love has put me on a diet. That's right. Dangerous has got the slimming bug. She's gone all ooh and joined the provisional wing of calorie counters. You know, that group who meet up once a week at the village hall, dance around the cauldron for an hour, then have a public weighing. Brutal. I thought that stuff went out with P.T. Barnum. Anyhow, she's got the slimming bug now, and so have I, apparently. Naturally, I was delighted with the news and determined to be as helpful and supportive as I could. The first thing I did was to look up healthy recipes on that internet and came up with something called the Mediterranean diet. That sounds good, I said. Yes, she said, with a steely glint in her soon-to-be thin eyes. It's very healthy. Good, I said. I nipped down the kebab shop and brought back $2 and a pot of chili sauce. Dangerous was not happy. It's got salad, I said. Dangerous looked at me with a grimace on her already thin lips. I was going to point out that having thin lips is already showing signs of good progress, and that congratulations and well done, my skinny darling, might be the order of the day, but thought better of it when she feigned to throw the kebab at me before dumping it in the bin. I've got one word for you, she said. I reckon I know what it is, I said. Pulses, she said. That's not what I was thinking of, I said. She never fails to surprise me. Her lips lost another £0.5 as she stormed past me into the kitchen to dive deep into the ingredients cupboard. You know, the cupboard of last resort, where you go when you've checked the fridge and all the other cupboards for anything nice and haven't found anything. I heard burrowing noises, small jars clinking, and some exasperated puffing as Dangerous bravely bypassed the molasses, the glacé cherries, and little reeking pots of ginger spice. She finally emerged clutching what looked like a bag of orange wood chips and a tin of apricots. Lunch, she beamed. I didn't beam. Beam, I did not. Beaming was far from my mind at that point. Dangerous elbowed me out of the way, gracelessly tossing my doner in the bin, then set to work on creating a new lifestyle for both of us out of dust and fruit. Dust and fruit. But what could I do? Well, I helped. I helped by watching and sighing wistfully now and again, and trying not to look longingly at the bin. Stop that, Dangerous said. It's going to get worse yet. This diet means no beer for you either. When I woke up, I was lying on the kitchen floor, and Dangerous was patting my face with a damp cloth. I'm sorry, she said, but sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices, I said. Don't you lot do that at the coven at the village hall Tuesdays? No, she said. That's only in November. This year we're doing a marrow. It's kinder. Oh, I said. Did you really say no beer? That's right, she said. Ugh, it's all going dark again, I said, slumping back down to the floor. She patted my cheek like they do in the films, which seemed to work. OK, I said, coming round. I'll do it. I didn't tell her I had a couple of dusty bottles of Nelson's Revenge hidden behind the lawnmower in the shed. In fact, what I did say was, don't worry, dear, I'll make that sacrifice for you. She smiled a plump smile, and I smiled back, trying not to feel or look like a fat weasel. I suspect failing in that endeavour. She knows. She always knows. Never mind. She's a good woman at heart, and I still love her, despite everything. So, see you all next week, probably after she's discovered and confiscated my illicit stash in the shed. But it won't matter by then, because we'll both be thin, probably. A week's a long time in love and dieting. Ciao altogether.